Evening guys, Kinch here. It's time for round 2 of our McLaren career mode. Last time out we got that miraculous 10th place finish after, well, we only had 13 finishes, so an unexpected first result for us. So, on we go. Let me just check it's all good. Yeah. And we got some resource points. Excellent. So yeah, practice went alright. We did a few things. See, we did the race program. Qualifying, we passed. Well, we did the first bit of 19th, but we were like a second off the 15th place target. Excuse me, fuel management we scraped by. We did tyre management, and of course track acclimatization is always easy. It was actually in the rain, but managed to do it. Resource points, R&D. Obviously, while we wait for our updates, what I did is I updated durability. So hopefully next race in Bahrain, we'll have some an increased durability of 10% for all the power unit components as well as the gearbox. So let's see what Emma has to say.
Hello, I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Thanks. 15th? Are you having a laugh? What? So I've got to beat both Saubers, my teammate, and 2 other cars. Great. Because this McLaren is such a beast around China. Fantastic. Let's get on with it then, shall we?
We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. In recent seasons, much talk has been made about tyre wear. Some say it gets in the way of the racing, others say it's always been part of the sport. Are we going to see drivers trying to look after their tyres here, or throw caution to the wind and worry about that when it becomes a problem?
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits it will help prolong the life of the tyre, but it's true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
Right then. I haven't really got a setup. I just nicked nicked one off time trial from someone who I know uses pad. So we'll see where we get to. So 23 laps if soft, allegedly. Soft is half a second slower. So 23 laps. So that'll last about 12 laps. And that's about 15, 16. So yeah, we should be on, was it 29 laps, is it? So we should be on for a one stop tomorrow. How are we doing on gearbox? Oh, I totally forgot to change that. 28% after one race. Fantastic. Oh, I forgot to change. Oh, you idiot. Oh, sugar lumps. I thought I changed it at the end of practice 3, you know. I'll get a penalty. Estimated time fitting 18 minutes. No. Alright, well I'm gonna have to try. Let's go out for a run, shall we? Park Ferme. Oh, actually. Sure, what's the sessions like? So, qualifying sunny. Tomorrow, sunny, cloud. Towards the end. That could rain if the temperature's dropping. We'll see. Right. Oh, I didn't do the fuel load. Idiot. Let's just return to the garage because I'm an idiot. Fuel. 2.8 laps. There we go. Better. I'm gonna let that car go. We've gone wide already. Excellent. Alright. It's a bit bright. I can't really see the braking zones. Oh. Wow, this is going to be a bad lap. That's better. 3.9 seconds off. Excellent. There we go. Almost half second up. That's a good improvement. Will I get to the end of the lap though? That's the question. Oh no! Sugar lumps. Am I broadcasting? Yes. Oh shit! Wrong button. Improved by 3 tenths, but yeah, of course we're still way down at the moment. How far am I off Alonso? That's the main thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. So in Q1 as well. So I am, oh my goodness, I'm 7 tenths off Alonso. Holy sugar lumps. So I'm losing 3 tenths there, 2 tenths there, and I'm actually I'm 2 tenths faster in the third sector, but 3 tenths down, 2 tenths down, it all adds up, doesn't it? Half a second. Wow. But the good news is, I'm half a second ahead of the Saubers. So that's one positive, I guess. And I should probably go out for a second run. I need to improve. Right, let's go. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can improve. Here we go. Oh, we've improved by a lot. I don't think it moves us up. We're still 18th. We ran wide that last hairpin. Don't know why. So 2.7. So we're still half a second behind Fernando. But oh wow, only a 10th ahead of Ericsson. So good job we improved. And Verline well off the pace. And wow, that's a surprise for Force India. Wow. Didn't expect that on a track like this for Force India. The Toro Rosso's up there in 8th and 10th. That's certainly a surprise. Maybe he didn't max out. Right, I'm gonna skip the first bit because they got a copyright infringement. So, yeah, we got an extra 60 points. Oh dear. So, we're still leading despite being 2-1 down there. That's a good sign. Oh god. Whoops. Well, we lost some reputation to Williams and Renault. But Toro Rosso and Sauber still like us. So, yeah, and Red Bull still like us. So, guessing they like the fact that we can do our best with crappy engine. Now, if I change that, there is no penalty. I'll do. I'm gonna change. Let's get everything fresh up for the race. We're going to incur penalties during the thing anyway, so these engine 1 could be now used for engine 1 can be used for practice and whatnot. So let's just have a look to see what our lovely agent says.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals.
I'm guessing it's totally unrealistic. 17th. So, to be honest, that's not too bad. So that's ahead of both Saubers and one more. Obviously, I've got to beat Fernando. So, yeah. Hopefully, there'll be a retirement. If there's at least one retirement, then I'm comfortable that we'll hit our goal. Let's get this first bit, otherwise I get copyrighted again. Let's have a look. Please wait. That bit. Over to you, Crofty.
Hard work, ingenuity and ambition. All things you'll find in abundance amongst the 15 million people of Shanghai over there to our southeast. And we've got plenty of that here on the grid as well. 20,000 horsepower, give or take, chomping at the bit to be unleashed for the Chinese Grand Prix. Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing. Overtaking is available into turn 1, and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. Joining me once again to take you through this race is the effervescent Anthony Davidson, and I'm very much looking forward to it getting underway. You raced here, of course, didn't you, back in your Super Aguri days in that infamous Chinese Grand Prix of 2007? We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today.
Ferrari
he starts
1-2.
in pole position, edging out Raikkonen, who'll start P2. Looking down the rest of the grid we have...
Come on, Dan.
Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Massa,
2 by 2 by
Fiat,
2.
and Carlos
Yep.
Sainz, Perez,
2 by 2 by
Palmer,
2.
Roman Grosjean,
Palmer up there
and
again,
Magnussen,
12.
Hulkenberg, Ocon, Fernando Alonso,
They swapped
and
Hulkenberg
McLaren,
and
Ericsson, and Pascal
Hulkenberg and
Wehrlein
Palmer around.
completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Alright. Thank you, Crofty. Right. Okay. So, oh god. So 28 laps. So, oh, race strategy. So, should be. I can't change the soft. Why can't I change the soft? I want to change soft. And oh, whoops. So really, so what if I start on the soft? So the soft can go 14 laps. Pretty much. So I guess we'll go super soft medium. Try. Let's see how it goes, but that's a very peculiar. Yeah, alright, I'll go for fuel load, 28. We might need a bit of fuel here for rich mix when that's straight. Alright, here we go. We're going into the unknown. I haven't done this track on fuel, on heavy fuel with no traction, so yeah, wish me luck. Oh, so good start by Alonso. Another shaky start from me. I'm being swamped by into town one. Oh, we made contact. Why did I get the... Whoa, why did I get the one? Oh, we were going around the outside, but Magnussen had different ideas. Oh, tank! Oh! We've been hit. Shit, what did I do there? Shit, I've totally fucked myself up now. And there's Fernando up in 15th. Hello, Fernando. Whoa. Alright, that's a good start. Oh, what's Hulkenberg doing? He's very desperate to get back past us, isn't he? Try and leave him some room, which we have. Oh dear me, this is going to be a long race. Right, power! Well, seem to have stretched our legs a bit on Hulkenberg, but let's see how quick he catches up, shall we? Not as much as I had thought. There's no DRS here, is there? So, and we close right up to the backup armour. And these guys want the softs. Oh, we've got a corner cut. So 1 lap, 7%. So, yeah, it's going to be lap 10 that we put, isn't it? Almost a tank slapper. Shit. Long ride. This will be the straight where we get swamped by probably everyone. There we go. There's one car, Hulkenberg. There's Grosjean as well. But we're going to hang it around the outside. Oh, there's been contact. Hulkenberg is still there. These cars are really feisty. Try and leave them room and they just want to take more. Right, cars have got DRS now, so Palmer's pulling away. I'm falling back from that pack. Here we go. Oh, oh, yellow flag. Who's out? Someone's out. Someone's out of the race. Who is it? Let's have a look at race director, shall we? It's Bottas. Wow. I'm guessing there's some kind of failure of some sort. So Bottas was in third place. Let's have a look. Yeah, engine failure, there you go. Some kind of mechanical failure. Poor Bottas. Where's Hamilton? So, Ferrari. Where's Hamilton? There. So he's behind Massa. Well, and there's a Red Bull getting destroyed in the straights. Is that Daniel Ricciardo or Max Verstappen? Number... Can't see the number. Number 3. That's Ricciardo. Wow. What's the yellow flags anyway? It's green flag, so Bottas' car is being cleared. And there's the yellow flags. What's that over there? That's a bit dangerous, but I'm guessing they don't care. And that Red Bull has got a problem. Is that Daniel Ricciardo? Has he got a problem? I think someone in front of us has got a problem because, well, we weren't really catching Palmer. He was pulling away that group, so someone's holding someone up somewhere. I don't think we'll get a DRS, which means we will likely get swamped again. Oh, Hulkenberg's got a problem now. We're going to push him wide. He goes past easily. We're last of the late. We've kept our nose in. We're ahead. We can take the racing line. Excellent sugar lamps. I've cut that corner again. I need to stop that. Otherwise I'm going to get a penalty. There goes Palmer ahead of us. On Daniel Ricciardo, so Daniel Ricciardo must have a problem. Well, the good news is if we finish out of the Salvers, we've got our 17th position. Hulkenberg's got a problem at the moment. Yeah, Ricciardo's got to have a problem. He wouldn't be falling down that much. That's Grosjean getting a bit feisty. Which means we're going to lose that. Look at whole Grosjean go. He really wants this. But I'm going to close the door on him. He pushed us. Son of a... Shit. Should leave a little bit of space for Grosjean, and we do. Oh, what are you putting your hand up to me for? That was your fault. And look at that, we got the slipstream, but Grosjean's racing away. I'm going to send one back down the inside. We squeeze him out, and we take the place back. What do we do? Whoa, Ocon and Grosjean there. We're probably going to get done by Magnussen as well. 3 wide, 4 wide. Oh my goodness, we're losing all the positions here. We better back out of that. Well, we get the place back from Grosjean as he's locked himself. We've got DRS for the first time. But it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. And the front runners are pitting. So we've now got a Ferrari behind us. It was Raikkonen who pitted on lap 6. Oh, come on. What was that about? Oh, and there goes Kimi Raikkonen. Look at all that extra grip he's got. And look at that, the undercut has worked. Raikkonen on Vettel. So I'm just going to move over to the left and let Vettel through if he wants to go. But he doesn't, so we'll just take our normal line. Okay, you go, Lewis. Woo! There he goes. And Fernando's pinned. Oh, I put myself off. Oh, hi, Lewis. Again. We're getting caught by Verline now, so these tyres have really gone off. God, yeah, look at that. I'm going to pick this lap for some softs. We may have to do a 2-stop strategy. And there's Fernando coming down the pit straight. Fernando has come out on the super softs, so he will be pitting again. So if I can stay ahead of Fernando in this stint, we'll be laughing. But Fernando was half a second quicker than us in qualifying, so it's no easy feat. If I can get to lap 20 on these tyres, I'll put another set of super softs on. Fernando's a lot quicker than us. Fernando will have a new engine in that car as well. This is his last one blue. There's one Sauber in the pit, I believe that's Ericsson. Looks like we're going to have to start running in some lean mix. That's Grosjean on a medium, so he will likely be going. Not that we're racing him, but. A good exit. We're going to park in the middle to see where Alonso goes with his DRS. We need to stay ahead, really. He's not catching us. That's a good sign. And Ricciardo's problem's obviously fixed. Ericsson's got a problem. That's good news for us. That's Verline in the pits. And we're ahead. Fantastic. Let's see what tyres he put on. And we made an error, so Fernando's going to be a lot closer again. Probably going to get lapped in this race. Get out of the slipstream. It's got DRS, but we're fine. Grosjean's pitting again. Unless he started on the mediums. I know Hulkenberg was definitely on the softs. So has Grosjean made some kind of tactical decision there? To get them out of the way and put the softs back on? I don't know. Either way, we're up into 14th position. And there's closer again. Will he be able to do anything on the DRS straight? Probably, because we've absolutely messed up that exit. And so's Fernando. He's sticking behind me for some slipstream. I think he's going for it. There he goes. No, he doesn't pull out. Will Fernando dive into the pits? It's Palmer in the pits again. Oh, and Fernando's shot one down the inside. I did not see that coming. We're going to go back down the inside. Fernando pulls out for some reason. Come on, Fernando, let's drag this McLaren further forward. So only one retirement so far, which is stark contrast to last week. Well, last race, I should say, in Melbourne, where we only had 13 finishes. Bit further behind this time, Fernando. Oh, I've done it again. But Fernando, once again, we're going to go to the inside. Fernando's coming in for the drag. Then we're going to move back to the racing line, and that Fernando he looks like he's going to stick on the inside. We've outbraked ourselves. And Fernando goes through. So now we're back on Fernando. We've got a DRS. We're going to chuck one down the inside. No. Fought against it. Tyre life is fine. Oh, and Fernando. Wow, he's gone really slow there. We've been very opportunistic. Why would I want to change my strategy again, Jeff? No. And Fernando is now under pressure. I don't know if it's... Is my brake starting to fail? Either way. Not liking that. Oh, gearbox, 34%. Hulkenberg's got past Alonso. I didn't see the teammate's pit sign, so he's still out. We're still in 13th. Hulkenberg must have pitted again. But that's given us some breathing room on Fernando. So that's good news for us. I mean, we're not racing the cars behind. The only one we're really racing is Fernando. And there's Hulkenberg. Wait for DRS and watch him zoom by. And there goes Palmer. Wow, look at Palmer, he's got so much speed. Oh my goodness me. We can select that inside. And Hulkenberg does a nice parking job. And we screw up because we're a dickhead. Alonso's in the pits now. There's Ricardo having pitted again. So the AI on some really funky strategies at the moment. Tyre wear is okay, and the front was starting to go a bit. Oh, Ricardo's still there. This is a great move. Ricardo gives us the room. We give him the room. And that was a good move. Let's have a little replay. What a short replay as well. You can see we hang it around the outside. No contact. Brilliant racing. Ricardo takes it easily around the outside. And there's Verline behind us. Oh dear. And there goes Carlos Sainz round our outside. That's Kvyat coming out of the pits. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. That was a bit toasty. We're catching the Sainz off guard and Kvyat. And we'll add those places back, thank you. I think Kvyat and Sainz were just a bit taken back by that, I think. I think they really knew what was happening. And well, considering the Toro Rosso started 9th and 10th, be down in 14th and 15th seems like they've had a really bad race. They've got their strategy really wrong. But what do I know? Oh, come on. Oh. They're gonna squeeze Kvyat out. But he's having none of it. Kvyat stays over there. Back in a little bit. We're going to hang it around the outside. Kvyat closes the door. He's away. Almost forgot to leave a car's width there. Oh, look at that, we've gone for a cheeky move on the other side. We almost caught Sainz napping there. We're almost pushing Sainz along then. We are going to come out plumb last, I think. So Ericsson's sped up. I don't know who that is behind there, don't I? Don't know. Grosjean pitting behind us. Oh, that was spot on. And there goes Fernando. Well, that's Vettel out of the race. That is very good news for us. All we need to do now is get ahead of Alonso. We're on the faster tyre, so theoretically we should be able to close up to Fernando and overtake him. We're not racing anyone else today. Fernando is our target. And we've got DRS. Excellent. We've got Grosjean behind us. I'm not worried about Grosjean. If Grosjean wants to come and overtake us, I'm happy with that. We've got 7 laps to overtake him. Well, we gave Fernando room, but for some reason, the AI are a bit slow around that corner. Oh, was that a twitch from Alonso there? He's definitely struggling. And we've got a few more laps to hold off Grosjean as well. I don't think we'll be able to hold him off, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully Alonso may be able to put up a fight. We don't know. And Grosjean is on the back of Alonso already. That's what we wanted. We could have done another lap of Grosjean. But it's quite easy to say that Grosjean will likely get ahead. We haven't got really any spare fuel to fight Grosjean either. Have a look at the damage once I'm down the end. The gearbox 36. Gearbox done alright, you know. It's just the ICE that's... We're not doing too bad, you know. Alonso has kept our note Grosjean's ahead. Grosjean was on the medium or the soft tyre, might have fancied our chances of defending, but with him on the super soft, it's going to make it extremely difficult. And Grosjean has that Ferrari engine, he has the Ferrari power. We have this lovely Honda power. And look at that! Even before DRS, I'm going to force him wide. We hang it around the outside. Grosjean's behind us. That's good. Where's he gonna go? Which way is he gonna go? He's gonna go right. Oh, he switches it at the last second. Grosjean. We're gonna catch him napping. We are. And we move back in front. Good bit of racing there, Grosjean. He's going to go back at us again. I don't know how long I can defend this for. It's already cost me 4 attempts in the first sector. Fire life's fine. I haven't got the grip round there. Bollocks. Right, here we go. Where you going, Grosjean? He's going down the left. I didn't really leave a car's length there, but we're going to have to move over. We're going to squeeze him as much as we can. We'll go for the cutback, but we close the door. Do that for the 3 laps and 15th for ours. We'll let Grosjean have the outside this time. We'll gradually get one of us in before the DRS straight. No. Oh, we've messed it up. Oh. Look at his dirty car. We'll go back in for some slipstream. Honda into Oh, Grosjean's hit us. Set it back down the inside. Last of the late. Oh, Grosjean. Well, that's 15th gone. But that's fine. We're one above her. We're one above our 17th. We gave as good as we got there for Grosjean. Doesn't mean I can save the engine now. Well, we haven't been lapped, which I find a bit amazing. Jolyon Palmer's out of the race. I'm guessing that's mechanical. Let's have a quick peek, shall we? Yep, there he is. He slows down and boom. Poor Jolyon. But, we'll take that position. That'll put us back up into 15th now. And there we go. Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag after starting in 4th. He was down in 5th place behind the Williams at one point, wasn't he? So he must have had some good solid laps while the Ferraris were in traffic. I mean, Raikkonen was stuck behind that train, wasn't he, for a little while, and I imagine Vettel caught up and joined him. On last lap, I think we're just going to leave it in the mix. We're not fighting anyone. Save the engine. Gearbox up to 38, that's not too bad. So 10% wear on parts. That's alright. We're alright. Oh, 15th will do. A tough race. Some good battles there, especially with Grosjean, Sainz and Kvyat there at some point. Hulkenberg, Palmer. Once this car gets a bit faster, this could get exciting.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Ocon 8th place. Considering he started 16th, that's a very good finish. Very good finish. And Vettel finished in second. He'll still be in the lead, of course. Bottas retired, so he will be down. Well, we're only in race 2, so it doesn't really matter at the moment, I suppose. But well done, Hamilton. That must have been a good drive.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
On to the constructors then. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Yeah. Standings after race 2. Obviously, Hamilton and Vettel are now joint top. Verstappen 24 points now. 19 points behind. Perez up in 4th. Wow, and we are 13th with a solitary point. You know, Toro Rosso haven't scored yet. Sauber haven't scored yet. Obviously, Grosjean hasn't had a point yet. So, you know, Palmer down in last place. Poor Jody and Palmer. Constructors, let's see, Mercedes and Ferrari joint. Red Bull 3rd. Force-cylinder in 4th ahead of Williams, Renault, Haas. Obviously, McLaren were up in 8th above Toro Rosso and Sauber. But not a bad weekend for us. It was a hard weekend. Let's have a look at Lewis Hamilton's start, shall we? Where is he? There he is. Oh, he bogs down, doesn't he? He gets jumped by them. Look at the Red Bull there. Wow. Verstappen really pulling his weight there. And Hamilton's still 3rd at this point. He has a little shake. And there you go, down to 5th, just like that. And again, a little wobble. And you can see us having a little dive bomb in the bottom. There you go, let's watch us, shall we? Well, look at Fernando barging through in a Haas. That's how he got past us, look. Tucked in, past Fernando, past the Haas, past Hulkenberg. 3 cars from 1 corner. Always satisfying. Oh, what? Away. That's a nice view, isn't it? So there's Hamilton having a go on Verstappen. No, he stays in. Interesting. So that's Ocon. So I wonder if he went super soft mediums to the end. Let's see what he does down this straight. Lovely pink force in there. You'll be quiet, baby. Yeah, still stuck behind. And not even Fernando there's having trouble. This is Sauber. So you did well to come back, Fernando. They're both forcing it for that was the Haas. Yes, I know I say Haas rather than Haas. This is where they're stuck behind me, isn't it? Yeah. And they can see forward there. That's where why not well. I'm guessing it on the DRS straight. Yeah, there you go, look. Ah. You had Hamilton lining up Ricardo. And then Massa says, I'll have some of that. Oh, look at that down the left hand side. Brave driving from Massa there. Great driving. And he just mugs the pair of them. Hamilton never saw that coming, I bet. Oh. Oh. Wow. I'm going to have to watch that from Ricardo's POV. Because it looks like Massa just... Yeah, that's alright. But yeah, he went out of track there, didn't he? So Ricardo loses 2 places on the same track. But yeah, fun race. I know we're at the back right now. It's to be expected. Let's see if there's any more invitational events, shall we? So 100. We're not getting a lot of resource points, are we? It's gonna be hard to. I don't know. 23. Yeah. Look at that. 11 against 6. So we gained number 2 there. Oh, Sauber really like us now. Look at that. We're plus 6, which is good. So we gained from Williams. We've gained probably Toro Rosso again. But you can see the biggest green is Sauber. Oh, career score. No flashbacks. Yeah, sorry. I'm rubbish. So I'm guessing there's no resource points we can... No. Yeah. So I guess... Put that back in for practice, shall we? Gearbox, how we doing? 38%. So do you know what? That's not too bad, is it? You know, that's what 19% a race. So. You know, next race, it will probably go into yellow. What was it? Next race, Bahrain. So, But yeah, Toro's still liking us. Sauber's still liking us. Leaderboard. I'm guessing I'm going to be absolutely nowhere. have a look. If it loads, probably won't. Oh, hey. Oh, look, I'm first. Yeah. Find me. I'm first. Yay. So 4780. So obviously I'm way down the order. These guys are the ones that are Sauber. So I'm guessing he's probably in seasons 5 or 6. Trophy. So it's 10th and 15th. Bit rubbish, but you know, we're in a McLaren, so right now expectations are really low. Let's see if our parts are ready.
Hi, I've got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising.
Yay!
Details.
I'm going to credit that to my shrewd. We've got some engine upgrade! Whoa! And we got the durability wear. Excellent. So that will help the gearbox even more. So let's have a look at the R&D tree. So you've now opened up. Oh, okay, it was showing us. So yeah, we've now opened up that. So here we've got, what's that? Gearbox, increased energy. What's that? Turbocharger, international. SEU, electronics. So yeah, not too bad. So yeah, we've done that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? Turbo pressure. So our next upgrade is 1,000. Wow. It's not going to take long, is it? Jeez. And the good thing is we've got these. So, you know, we're on our way. So 1,000. And that's another 1,000. That's 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,500. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna actually do that, but you know. Chassis, I think we're fine. Look, we've got the full best chassis. It really is the engine. Maybe I should do that. Invest. Got 600, but obviously I haven't got enough. Aerodynamics, we're down there. But yeah, so promising start. I'm happy with that. Okay. No one's brought upgrades, just like yeah. Apart from us. Yeah, well that is where I'm going to end the stream today, guys. I hope all 0 of you have enjoyed watching. I certainly enjoy racing. But until the next race, which will probably be tomorrow night in Bahrain, I shall see you then. This is Kaninch signing off.